In the vast, sprawling tapestry of our world, there exist pockets of life so remote, so secretive, they remain almost entirely hidden from our view. These are the Earth's best-kept secrets, creatures that have evolved in isolation, far from the familiar landscapes we know. They are the whispers in the ancient forests, the fleeting shadows in the deep oceans, and the silent footsteps in the high mountains. For every lion, elephant, and whale that captures our collective imagination, there are countless others whose existence is a quiet miracle, a testament to the sheer breathtaking diversity of life on this planet. Today we journey into these hidden corners, to seek out the truly unbelievable. Our planet, a seemingly well-documented sphere, still holds profound mysteries within its folds. It is a world where new discoveries are not just possible but inevitable, waiting patiently for the right moment to reveal themselves. Imagine an animal so rare, it has been seen by human eyes only a handful of times in all of history. Picture a creature with adaptations so bizarre, so perfectly tuned to its unique environment, that it seems to have sprung from the pages of mythology rather than the annals of science. These are not fantasies, they are the living, breathing inhabitants of our world's most secluded ecosystems, challenging our understanding of what is possible. So, let us embark on an extraordinary expedition, a journey beyond the beaten path and into the heart of the unknown. We will peel back the curtain of the familiar and gaze upon the marvels that lie beneath. From the dense, mist-shrouded jungles of Southeast Asia to the ancient, isolated islands of the Pacific, we will uncover tales of survival, of unique evolution, and of the quiet, often perilous existence of these remarkable beings. Prepare to be astonished, for the secrets of the wild are about to be unveiled, revealing a world more wondrous and strange than you could ever have imagined. The adventure begins now. We invite you to step away from the everyday and join us as we explore the lives of 10 incredible animals that have, until now, remained largely in the shadows. Each one tells a unique story of struggle, adaptation, and the delicate balance of life in our planet's most extreme and hidden habitats. They are the ghosts of the forest, the phantoms of the deep, the living legends that remind us just how much of our world is still waiting to be discovered. Let us dive deep into the hidden corners of the animal kingdom and meet these unbelievable creatures. Deep within the misty Annamite mountains of Vietnam and Laos lives a creature of almost mythical status, the saola. Discovered only in 1992, this elusive animal, dubbed the Asian unicorn, remains one of the world's rarest mammals. With its chocolate-brown coat, white facial markings, and spindle-shaped horns, the saola is a master of camouflage. Today it teeters on the brink of extinction, threatened by poachers' snares and habitat loss. Conservationists race to protect this ghost of the forest, hoping the saola's story inspires us to save what remains wild. In Madagascar's moonlit forests, a strange and spectral figure emerges, the eye. With piercing eyes and a long skeletal middle finger, this lemur is a master of the night. It taps on branches, listening for hidden grubs, then gnaws through bark and extracts its meal with surgical precision. Feared and misunderstood, the eye faces threats from superstition and habitat loss. Conservationists work to protect this unique primate, hoping to transform its image from omen to ecological hero. The eye is not a symbol of darkness, but a vital thread in Madagascar's vibrant tapestry of life. Deep in New Zealand's ancient forests, under the moon's silver glow, a rare symphony unfolds. Here lives the kakapo, a large moss-green flightless parrot, charming and vulnerable. Nocturnal and gentle, it wanders the forest floor, foraging in the quiet night. Once thriving, the kakapo is now critically endangered, threatened by predators brought by humans. Today, every kakapo is protected on predator-free islands, watched over by dedicated conservationists. The kakapo's story is one of fragility, hope, and our commitment to saving a unique treasure. Deep within the rainforest of Sumatra and Borneo, a living fossil roams, the Sumatran rhinoceros, the smallest and hairiest of its kind. This shy, solitary animal is a ghost of the forest, a relic from the age of megafauna. Critically endangered, fewer than 80 remain, threatened by poaching and habitat loss. But hope endures at the Sumatran Rhino Sanctuary, where dedicated teams fight for their survival. The fate of this ancient, elusive species now rests in our hands. In the lush, verdant rainforests of northeastern Borneo, lives a population of elephants that are noticeably different from their mainland Asian cousins. These are the Bornean pygmy elephants, gentle giants that are smaller, chubbier, and altogether more endearing in their appearance. With their oversized ears, long tails that often brush the ground, and remarkably straight tusks, they possess a unique, almost whimsical charm. It's as if they have been sculpted by the forest itself, perfectly adapted to their island home. Their baby-faced appearance has led some to call them the teddy bears of the elephant world. Genetic analysis has revealed a fascinating story. These elephants are genetically distinct from other Asian elephant subspecies, having been isolated from their mainland relatives for an estimated 300,000 years. One enchanting theory suggests they are the descendants of a domestic herd gifted to the Sultan of Sulu centuries ago and later released into the wilds of Borneo. Whether they are a unique subspecies or the feral descendants of a royal gift, their long isolation has shaped them into the unique and gentle-natured animals we see today, a distinct and irreplaceable part of Borneo's natural heritage. Their smaller size is a classic example of island dwarfism, an evolutionary adaptation that allows large animals to thrive in a more restricted island environment with limited resources. Despite their pygmy name, they are still immense creatures, the largest land mammals on the island of Borneo. They travel in family herds led by a matriarch, their social bonds strong and complex. They communicate through a range of low-frequency rumbles, many of which are below the threshold of human hearing, a secret language that carries through the dense jungle. Observing a herd of Bornean pygmy elephants is a truly magical experience. They move through the forest with a surprising grace, their playful nature often on full display. Calves can be seen splashing in rivers, chasing each other through the undergrowth and getting into all sorts of mischief, under the watchful eyes of their mothers and aunts. There is a palpable sense of peace and gentleness about them, a stark contrast to the growing dangers that now surround their forest sanctuary. Their playful antics belie the serious threats they face in an ever-changing world. As ecosystem engineers, these tiny titans play a crucial role in maintaining the health and biodiversity of the Bornean rainforest. As they move through the forest, they create trails that are used by other animals, and by feeding on vegetation, they help to disperse seeds over vast distances. Many plant species in Borneo rely on these elephants for their propagation. The elephants are, in essence, the gardeners of the forest, shaping the landscape in ways that benefit countless other species. Their survival is intrinsically linked to the health of the entire ecosystem. However, the future of these gentle giants is far from secure. Their primary threat is habitat loss and fragmentation. The vast rainforests of Borneo are being cleared at an alarming rate for palm oil plantations, logging, and human settlement. This loss of habitat forces the elephants into smaller and smaller pockets of forest, leading to increased conflict with humans as the elephants raid crops in their search for food. These magnificent creatures are being squeezed out of their ancestral homes, their ancient migratory routes severed by modern development. Conservation efforts are now focused on protecting the remaining forest corridors that allow the elephants to move between fragmented habitats. Organizations are working with local communities and plantation owners to mitigate human-elephant conflict, using methods such as electric fences and elephant-friendly land use planning. Satellite tracking collars are fitted to matriarchs to monitor herd movements, providing invaluable data that helps to inform conservation strategies and protect the elephants from poaching, which remains a persistent, though lesser, threat. The survival of the Bornean pygmy elephant depends on a holistic approach that balances the needs of wildlife with the needs of people. It requires the protection of vast tracts of forest, the creation of safe passages for elephant migration, and the fostering of a peaceful coexistence with local communities. Preserving these charming, baby-faced giants means preserving the very soul of the Bornean rainforest. It is a commitment not just to one species, but to an entire world of incredible biodiversity that depends on them for its survival. In the shimmering waters of the Gulf of California, the vaquita, the world's smallest porpoise, navigates a fragile world. With dark rings around its eyes and mouth, it wears a gentle, almost smiling expression, a poignant mask for a species on the brink of extinction. The greatest threat comes from gill nets, set for another fish, but deadly and invisible to the vaquita. Conservationists race to remove these nets, each one a small victory in a desperate fight. With fewer than a dozen left, the vaquita's survival hangs by a thread. Will we act before its gentle face vanishes forever? Deep within the rainforests of Southeast Asia lives a most peculiar creature, the binturong, or bear cat. With a bear's face, a cat's body, and a long, prehensile tail, it moves slowly and confidently through the treetops. Its scent, uncannily like hot buttered popcorn, marks its territory and communicates silently through the forest air. Mostly eating fruit, the binturong helps regenerate the forest as a vital seed disperser. But its world is shrinking. Deforestation and illegal trade threaten its survival. Protecting the bearcat means saving the rainforest's intricate web of life for generations to come. In the twilight world of Borneo and Sumatra, a phantom predator stalks the canopy, the Sunda clouded leopard. Only recently recognized as a distinct species, this elusive cat is a master of camouflage, dissolving into the leaves with its cloud-like markings. An arboreal specialist, it climbs with unmatched agility, aided by flexible ankles and saber-like teeth. But its world is vanishing. Rampant deforestation and poaching threaten its survival. Conservationists race to protect these ancient forests and the leopards within. If we lose the Sunda clouded leopard, we lose a vital piece of our planet's wild heart. In the twilight forests and grasslands of Asia and Africa, a remarkable creature forages, the pangolin. Cloaked in tough keratin scales, it ambles with a rolling gait, perfectly adapted to its world. When threatened, it curls into a tight, impenetrable ball, nature's living fortress. Its long, sticky tongue snatches ants and termites, making it a vital pest controller. Yet despite its defenses, the pangolin is the world's most trafficked mammal, hunted for its scales and meat. Conservationists race to save these gentle creatures, hoping to secure their future in the wild. In the misty wetlands of the American Southeast, a whisper of the past lingers. The red wolf, a phantom of the wilderness, rarer than almost any other canine on Earth. Its cinnamon and gray coat lets it melt into the shadows, a true ghost of the forest. Hunted and driven from its home, the red wolf nearly vanished. In the 1970s, just 17 remained, captured for a last-chance breeding program. In 1987, red wolves returned to the wild, their howls echoing once more. But their future is uncertain, threatened by hybridization, roads, and human fear. The fate of this beautiful, ghostly canine hangs in the balance, a test of our resolve to share the wild. And there you have it, 10 unbelievable animals, each a masterpiece of evolution, each a testament to the incredible diversity of life on our planet. From the scaly pangolin to the ghostly red wolf, these creatures demonstrate the endless creativity and wonder of the natural world. They are not merely curiosities, they are vital threads in the intricate tapestry of their ecosystems. The shy saola, the industrious ai, the resilient kakapo, each plays a role that we are only just beginning to fully understand. Their existence enriches our world in ways we cannot measure. It is a profound privilege to share our world with such unique beings, but it is also a profound responsibility. As we have seen, many of these animals are facing a desperate struggle for survival, their futures hanging by the slenderest of threads. The Sumatran rhino, the vaquita, the Sunda clouded leopard, their plight is a direct result of human activity. Habitat loss, poaching, and pollution are threats that they cannot overcome on their own. The responsibility to act, to protect them and the precious habitats they call home, falls squarely upon all of us. The future of these species, and countless others like them, depends on the choices we make today. It depends on our willingness to support conservation efforts, to make our voices heard, and to live in a way that respects the delicate balance of nature. We can choose to be stewards of this planet, guardians of its incredible biodiversity. By protecting these animals, we are also protecting the health and beauty of the world we all share. Their survival is intrinsically linked to our own, a measure of our humanity and our wisdom. If you have enjoyed exploring these animal secrets with me, and if you believe in a future where these creatures can thrive, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow nature lovers. Every bit of awareness helps shine a light on their struggle and inspires action. The world is full of wonders, many still waiting to be discovered. Let us work together to ensure they will still be there for future generations to marvel at. Until next time, keep discovering the amazing wonders of our natural world.